stand up.
Yeah, you gotta stand up and be loud.
That's right, and loud.
You tell her, baby.
Make sure.
Okay.
You stand up?
I'm standing. Shut up.
Okay, let's see.
Before I begin, I would like to point out that I intended to have a visual with me, which was a picture of the CATA community, but in true graduate style, I came down with a case of senioritis and forgot it at home. So if I refer to a picture, that's what I'm talking about. Now, everyone says that high school is the best years of their life. I believe that even though these past 4 years have been the most significant thus far, that the best is yet to come. I know that may sound out of place, but high school has only been the foundation for our futures. And all of these people you see before you had a hand in constructing that foundation. All the people that are a part of this community and those we have lost along the way have picked this school for a specific reason, and in doing so added to the magnificent uniqueness that is CATA. If there isn't anything more important that I've discovered is a vital necessity to survive at CATA, it is the ideology of the cowardly line from The Wizard of Oz, courage. Here at CATA, I've been pushed from day one into situations that exceed my comfort zone, been given countless opportunities to direct my education, and had the freedom to find myself within an encouraging community. I cannot express the amount of academic and personal growth that I have made throughout my high school journey. And right through all the joyous times and tribulations experienced in my past 4 years, I've always utilized the concept of courage. And it wouldn't be possible without some amazing individuals who have influenced my life tremendously. I'm going to point out some faculty members here because I believe that they are the backbone of this community, tirelessly putting an effort day in and day out, around the clock. Mr. Keith, all I can say is learning is fun, learning is easy, all I have to do is relax. I have learned a lot of important lessons from you, and they will carry with me throughout my next chapters of life. Mrs. Allard, your English classes have been wonderful. I have learned a lot from you, but you have also brought your other talents to CATA, and that is getting the school involved and into the community. Thank you for all you've done for me and for the school. Mr. Fletcher, I really enjoyed your unique elective classes. I have to say that puppetry will most certainly be well respected in my eyes from now on. And I will be sure to give everyone a Fletcher hello at Ithaca. Miss Lucy, you have brought your gifts of music and math to CATA, and for that I thank you. I am honored that you and Jillian initiated me into the mathematics study hall where we shared laughter as well as knowledge. Mr. Allen, you are like my second grandfather. I have an incredible amount of respect for you. It was really hard without you this senior year, but just because you weren't teaching at CATA didn't mean that your memory wasn't alive. As exampled with our morning commencement with Get Out There and Learn. Mrs. Schwartz and Miss Camary Cody, the guidance counselors. You have both helped me through my struggles, through college craziness, and being excited with me in happy times. I cannot express the thanks that I owe to you two. Miss Holmes, you have been a wonderful asset to the CATA community. I will always remember bombarding into your office in Barrington with Lex to hang out and pester you about prom. Now, I was going to do specific shout-outs, but when thinking, I considered everyone my friend. So to my seniors, I feel so fortunate that I have had the opportunity to know you all. I know it's been a struggle with people coming and going, but throughout thick and thin, we've stuck together, surviving through advisory wars, close quarters in Mr. Keith's class back at the Bell Center, and our notorious Ultimate Frisbee games. And when we leave here today, we are going to go our separate ways, but we all need to continue to have one thing in common. We need to let the world know that the CATA class of 2009 will not be held back and that we are going to go out into this world and make a difference. CATA students, it is my wish that you experience all the wonderful things CATA has to offer. You all have remarkable potential, and I know that you will keep CATA going strong. And good luck to all of you in your future. Lastly, but most importantly, to my family. You have all been there for me through the good and the bad, and I will never find better influences than my 7 siblings. Mom and Dad, you both are simply amazing people. You have supported me in all decisions and been there when they have fallen through. There is no sum of thanks that can amount to what you deserve. Your love for me and your love for this school has shown bright and contagious to all. Thank you both. I feel so blessed to have known all the aforementioned people. They will all be held highly in my regard. Thank you all for sharing a deep passion for CATA. It is through this place that ties have been made and memories will live on. In closing, I would like to say that I've thought about this day since I was a freshman, and what amazes me about standing up here right now, on the most emotionally charged day thus far in my life, the first major milestone in my adult life, I thought I would need to cry, but for some reason I have no words to shed a tear, happy or sad. Partially because of, I know if I did, my brothers would never let me live it down.
That's right.
But solely because of what Dr. Seuss said before me. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. After reading this quote, I feel selfish for thinking that I would cry today because I should be smiling well into the summer and maybe even longer. So students, faculty, and family, please join me in smiling because this triumphant occasion deserves all the smiles of the world. Thank you.